their back pocket. So
Weber was by 18.
Inbound, throws it back court for Kobe McEwen. One-on-one
What a second half they've had.
Left around to Dylan Jones.
Dylan Jones had a huge second half.
Back to Jones, top of the arc. Dylan.
J.J. Overton, huge game.
Drives the lane, kicks it left side for Segu. Nothing there. 4 to shoot. Crossover dribble, step back 3 for Segu off the front iron. Rebound Jones for
That's
UMass.
the good thing about this team. They have players that pick it up. They're so deep.
Gets bumped on the drive. It'll be on Overton, and that'll be his 4th.
Uh-oh. So we were started off slow. They were down. They were down by 7, 6, and then they got to run right before the end of the first half. Here in the Willie Sojourner, Dr. J. Willie Sojourner, Weber State named Dr. J. Dr. J, by the way. They both drafted the Vernier Squires together. I don't know that. Fernandes has had a huge game. Giant. Fernandes either has 17 or 20 this half. This half. I think he has 17 this half for UMass. So.
Spins to his right, flips it to the right wing, and Porter out top to Dylan Jones.
Look at the seats on that game. They'll be undefeated. This BYU team will be undefeated. I've never seen anybody so good. That's front row.
Shoots the 3, misses. Walker checks down the rebound for UMass. Fernandes left to the lane. At the elbow, flips it back out to Weeks. DJ Weeks comes around a Jones screen to the right. Bounce pass right sideline. Kelly launches a high arcing 3-0, but nylon for CJ Kelly. That's his 3rd three-pointer.
That's kept them in. They've made some bomb threes. That by 12, but Weber, really, I mean, the only thing that's kept UMass even close, they've made some downtown bombs. Again, this Fernandes kid, I think, has 17 or 20. Dylan Jones, who's a freshman. Have you seen the knockout punch? That's a meaning, my friends. He's had a huge game. This team is good. Nice.
Pot a goal at the end of that rainbow. McEwen now is 16, and the Wildcat lead is 15 again, 85-70. 1 minute left to go. Left sideline, Kelly.
Again, they started out slow. They were down by 7. A lot of bomb threes they've made. They've lived on that. This would have been a huge blowout, but they've made a lot of big threes.
Peels it back against Weeks. Again, no need to be in any kind of a hurry. Now finally they call a foul on Weeks, trying to knock it away.
At the line.
Weeks picks up his 3rd. Team foul number 8 on UMass. It'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity now.
See if they can make their free throws, Kobe.
1 for 2.
He's some kind of player, by the way. He reminds me a little bit of Nemhard, except, I mean, he's physical. He can get in there. I told Randy that. He reminded me of him. I knew they were going to be good when Joel Bass tracked me down at the grocery store at Smith's here last month, and he says, Kev, come here. Because he don't say much in it. He knows. Anyway, he says, oh, no, this team, Kev, I got to tell you, this team is good. And when he tells me that, I believe. They're deep. They remind me of the 99 team. We'll see how it goes, but look out. This is going to be a classic. This might be the game of the century in Utah. Missed the free throw. He gets it back, though. He stole it. That'll be BYU's got the best team they ever had. If you say what they did at Damian Lillard's court in Oregon, they destroyed that Oregon team. I mean, destroyed them. That BYU team is so good. That's front row. I heard and went up and bought it, you know, because I usually sit up on the 99th row, but you know, you BYU birds rather, you ain't getting that for less than 10 grand. It'll be the game of the century, and that's the best seat in the house. That's the best seat in the house. That's right behind Klauke.
19 for McEwen. The Wildcats lead by 15, 88-73.
What a second half Weber's had.
Into the forecourt for UMass. Under a half minute to go in this one.
Let's keep it going.
Jones swings it right.
Weber State, another win for Weber State. Great. This team is good.
McEwen for the Wildcats. And now shot clock is turned off. Weber State can dribble out the clock.
Nice, big win.
With a standing dribble, the Wildcats on this road trip have now gone 2-0 against
Clarky's a
the
huge
Atlantic
Bears
10
fan.
Conference. As McEwen shakes hands with
I love
Mitchell
Clarky.
as the clock winds down.
I liked
Zeros
Arky.
on
He used to call
the
Damian
scoreboard,
Lillard
and
the Great
this one's
Dame.
in the books. Just another Weber State. Great win. The final score, the Weber State Wildcats 88 and the UMass Minutemen.
J.J. Overton, giant game.
With a post-game coverage of today's
Dylan Jones again, he's a freshman.
right after this timeout, you're
It's
listening
a nice win in the Dr. J. Willie Sojourner Bowl. Willie Sojourner named him Dr. J.